Sirs, I here present unto you Queen Elizabeth, your undoubted queen. Wherefore, all you who are come this day to do your homage and service, are you willing to do the same?
The coronation, 60 years ago, huge moment, of course, for the nation, a huge moment also for BBC television. This really was an epoch-making broadcast, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed. I mean, it was huge, an absolutely mammoth undertaking for an outside broadcast, and I think the first time that the television viewing audience exceeded that of radio. So it was a very, very big moment for British broadcasting history.
In black and white,
yes,
of course, with, by today's standards, fairly primitive cameras. Pretty remarkable that it worked as well as it did.
Absolutely.
Now, you've taken this original electronic footage, which was filmed, and explain just what you've done.
Yes, the actual original broadcast was on video, of course, but there was no way of preserving that signal as an electronic recording. So they had to basically film the video picture from a TV monitor, in simple terms, and we were asked to take that original 35mm film negative and create a new transfer of it. So we worked in high definition. I did a scene-by-scene grade on every shot in each roll. We did a new transfer which also had some slight electronic enhancement in terms of removing fine dust and marks that were on the film image, because we wanted to remove film defects as much as possible, and so that the underlying video original was as it was back in 1953.
And this is the result.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, how much more detail do you feel this process has revealed?
Quite a bit, really. One, we've gone back to the best materials, the original, whereas previous transfers would have been from a print several film generations down. The scanning technology has improved remarkably, so we're able to really get the best out of the film image in terms of focus and definition. The actual film recording process originally would have tended to lose a bit of picture around the edge. So one of the things I made sure when scanning this new transfer was absolutely captured all the image that was on the film, right to the very edge. In fact, there's a lot of examples where there's people on the very edge of shot that are now visible, whereas on older transfers they're cut off. So we've got more picture back as well.
So here is the moment of coronation, the moment of crowning, just approaching, the Queen sitting there on the coronation throne. And we're seeing it perhaps as we haven't seen it for 60 years.
Quite possibly, yes. I mean, the actual video line structure is quite visible now, because it's only 4 or 5 line video, but you can see that quite clearly. So the sort of definition we're seeing now, I think, would have been what was seen originally. Whereas earlier than this, transfers in, say, the 1980s and 90s, and lots of clips that you tended to see wouldn't have captured quite that detail before, because of the older telecine technology.
So an historic BBC broadcast now benefiting from the very latest in digital technology.
Absolutely, yes.